Hi Becky, thank you for purchasing a reading from me. So, as I've been cleansing the space and meditating, I have received a few messages. The first thing I want to touch on is the gravity of the situation. I feel like it's huge energy, feeling somewhat anxious around this, and it's going to take something really big to move this forward in a positive direction, or to clear the weight of this energy. And the second thing I'm feeling is distractions. I feel like you need to be mindful of distractions around you. It just feels like maybe at times in the past you have allowed yourself to be distracted when there may be something else going on. How can I say this? There may be something right in front of you that's pretty easy to notice or see, but you've allowed yourself to be conveniently distracted by something else. And this is the message I'm getting. Anyhow, I'll get it. Yeah, I'm feeling really anxious starting this reading. I often pick up on the energy of the person I'm reading for, and I feel sad for you or your partner, whoever is feeling this inside. It is not good. Low, anxious energy, and I just want to maybe suggest that if it is you do some work meditating and drawing in white light to yourself. If you don't know how to do that, there's lots of YouTube videos, or give me a message and I can send through some recommendations on videos that I use to help do that, because it will 100% help you. Okay, so I will start. So I think rather than go through question by question, I'm just gonna do an overall reading and see what comes out. Yeah. But basically we'll start off with, how does Becky's partner Rory currently feel towards this relationship? How does he currently feel? Okay, you're being advised to stay optimistic. Your partner's very attracted to you. So far, I don't think it's as bad as you feel it is. Okay. I don't know if you're married to Rory or not, but I kind of get the impression that maybe you've held on to this connection because you really like being in a relationship. You love love, and so you're holding on possibly longer than you need to. Yeah, this is odd. I'm feeling it really difficult to talk. It's like, I mean, you did mention in your message that he doesn't tend to open up, but it's like there's a blockage. There is a definite blockage for someone, and the ability to communicate is just taken away from them. Anyhow. I feel like there's a lot of, I feel like at the beginning of the relationship there was a hell of a lot of chemistry, and that may have died down as of late. All right. I think your person, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to cleanse again. I might send this through to you anyhow. I'm going to cleanse the space again because the energy, the stuck, like low mood, anxiety, it's just getting in the way of how I normally do my readings. So I'm going to cleanse and meditate again and hopefully move this so I can do a better reading for you. So I might send this anyway, we'll see. Hey Becky, so I'm back again. I definitely feel like someone's emotions are getting in the way of communication in this relationship. And so if you think it may be you, I would, like I said in the last one, advise that you definitely take time to meditate. Calm your soul. It helps so much. And I think you definitely could greatly benefit from it at the moment, because that was wild. So we'll start again. Okay, so I feel like I say your person. Rory is currently expressing a lot of denial about a situation. He feels like it's very complicated. He feels very loyal to you, I think, definitely, because of the connection with a child. He feels like he needs to be loyal to you, but inside there may be like there's something pulling on his heart. He's been presented with an offer. I think he's possibly discussed this with someone, or possibly in the past. He's discussed how he's feeling, and someone's reminded him, don't forget what's important to you. So you've asked me the question. I wasn't going to go through the questions. I was going to do a general reading, but it's literally saying it right here. You've asked me the question, do I think that he is lying? I think you mentioned, is he presenting himself as single? I definitely feel like he's been offered the opportunity of a relationship or an interaction with another person that is not his partner. Though I don't know that anything's happened at all. What I can see at the moment is he's torn. You know, that's, I shouldn't say men, but masculine energy. You know, they forget what's good for them at times, don't they? Deceit, lust, forbidden, denial. I feel like this may have been in conclusion, so I feel like that's come to an end. Yeah, I think that choices. There's a decision that he's had to make. I think your person was craving something sexual and lusty and exciting. But at the end of the day, love, commitment, a home, a family, a stable, long-term commitment is far more important than a short-term need fulfillment, I'd say. And that's what they feel you are. You are the mother. You are stability. I feel like they had someone offer this to them knowing that they were in a relationship. And, you know, what male wouldn't find that exciting when they've got a wife and kid at home? Unfortunately, people like to be liked, don't they? They like to be found attractive. I definitely feel like that has come to an end. They were tempted, they were 1 foot in, 1 foot out on the fence. And it took Took some time to think about that, let me tell you. Multiple options. So I feel like I've said it over and over. I'll keep going. I feel like there was an offer presented and I don't feel like anything happened. Yeah, I feel like the person that presented this offer was doing a lot to really stroke the ego. Very flirtatious, very loving, and he liked that. He likes to be loved and valued. Who doesn't, honestly? Loved, valued, loves the feeling of being found, of someone being attracted to them. Yeah, and the flirtatious energy. Loves that, but was in knots at the thought of hurting his family. Hurting the thing that he believes he has to protect. I feel like this person, Rory, has a very protective energy over you and your child. Very protective. And a deep love for. Yep. Whatever was happening with that person has come to an end for sure. I feel like at the moment he's kind of guarded towards you and kind of closed off. Maybe just not showing you the love that you deserve either in return for the long-term commitment that you are. Still having difficulties here. I think it's him. He's so guarded. Maybe it's because there's been lies in the past and he doesn't want to slip up and say the wrong thing, but there's definitely something being kept inside. Maybe it's a situation I've mentioned. Someone flirting their ass off with him and I'm not willing to tell you about it. I don't think he did anything. But I feel like if he wanted it, that person was there. And stuff that person. I feel like this person knows he was in a relationship. Yeah, so I think it feels like, you know, to him, he's inside made this huge decision to ignore what that person's offering and stick with his family, stick with the commitment that he's made. But you don't know that. He obviously can't tell you that. You would be heartbroken. But inside he's feeling like I've ignored that for you to be committed to you, and maybe you're wanting more out of him, but he can't give you more. He can't tell you more. Maybe he'll just say, I love you, and that needs to be enough. I feel like if he's to say, I love you, he feels like that should be enough and you should just know. Without him going deeper and explaining anymore, you should just know that he loves you. Yeah. If you're not already married, I see marriage in the future. You are the type of person that he would want to marry. You're the long-term commitment that he wants. That is more important to him than anything a flirty woman can propose him with, you know? Like, I don't like that other person's energy, you know? That's horrible. So I feel like, yes, he's the type of person that goes within and takes time to really think about the decisions he's going to make, and he's been doing that for a little while. So maybe that's why he's not opening up. I'm pretty sure I remember you saying something. What's on here? About, I wrote down a few things. I was feeling, is he lying, hiding things, cheating? maybe because he's not expressing to you how he's feeling within, you're feeling like this could be going on. But yeah, I feel like he was offered it, and he's definitely taken a lot of time to think on it, but has not acted on it, has decided that you, his family, the commitment is far more important than anything someone else could offer. He does feel so much love for you. And is sad, I feel like currently is sad for the way he's behaved, for not always putting you at the forefront of his mind. Yeah, see, it's like, oh, I'm embarrassed. He possibly focuses on turns to work, focuses on work, or focuses on hobbies or sports. There's something in his life that he really pushes all his energy, time, focus into to distract himself. And so he can kind of, maybe disconnect from you a little more when he's trying to work through what to do next. Something, even if it's maybe something small, like some people read, some people play games on their phone, some people watch Netflix, but I feel like he really delves deep into this thing he's into to try and avoid you so he can work through how he's feeling. I think he's got a lot of weight on his shoulders at the moment, feeling pretty guilty, even though he hasn't actually, I don't feel like he has physically engaged at all. He feels guilty at the fact that he considered someone. I feel like the person was younger. Has he been out at night ever? I feel like if he was out at night without you, that's where he would have met this person. But he's now turned his back onto that situation and focusing on the future, focusing on you as the woman in his life. Swap that. I really feel like I said it in that first video, which I stopped because it was just so much anxiety and heavy energy, but I feel like there's been times in the past where there's been something right under your nose, and like I get goosebumps saying it, there's been something right under your nose happening right in front of you, but you've allowed yourself to be distracted because you didn't want to see what was going on in front of you. Yeah. Oh, I feel sad. Like, this is so sad for you and him, both of you going through this. Like, it's an awful energy and state in the relationship and time for you to be going through. My heart goes out to you, really. Healing family issues. I feel like maybe, leave it. Don't really push it right now, but in the future, I'd have a discussion with him and see if cheating's been in his history, or if he's witnessed it from his parents. I don't know if they were separated or he witnessed, his father, we say in New Zealand, playing up, like cheating on his mother. There's something to do with healing family issues. Poor communication, I feel. I don't feel like he grew up witnessing fantastic communication in a relationship, and that's kind of playing out in this connection now. He definitely feels like you're the one he wants to be with for the rest of his life. Letting go of control issues. So I feel like he feels you are too controlling on him, and there needs to be more trust, which is interesting considering what I've just told you earlier. But you're being advised to pull back a little. Give time and space, show love. Obviously, don't let yourself be treated like a doormat. But if you love this person, show them. I'm also, though, getting the impression that the two of you have been sent to each other to learn and grow. There's something you need to heal within yourself, and this connection is going to help you do that. And there's something he needs to heal within himself. I really get the feeling, I don't know if you've previously been cheated on or what, but trust is an issue for you. And he feels like you pressure too much, you badger too much. It's a horrible way to say it, but there's too much pressure coming. So I back off, show love. I also, I don't think I've uploaded it. Maybe I'll make one tomorrow, but I really want to send you a video around, side note, I don't know if you're into manifestation, but you know, I really feel like that's playing out here, whether consciously or not. I feel like you're manifesting this within your relationship. That sounds harsh, but I'll send you the video. It will help. You know, everything in our world, in our universe right now, we manifest. It's brought to us because that's the energy that we put out. He feels like the way he's been acting is what you expect of him. He feels like you think he's the kind of man who will cheat on you and hurt you. And he really doesn't like that you see him that way. It hurts him. He loves, I feel like, whether at the start or throughout or even now, I definitely feel like at the beginning of your relationship, the two of you flirted a lot, and he absolutely loves that, misses that, and holds on to that thought. Yeah. So I've basically been going over the same message, haven't I? I just want to emphasis, because I've said quite a few like upsetting things, I guess. If this was my relationship, I'd probably be pretty upset hearing this, but like, he feels a deep love for you, very protective over you and your child, a lot of passion towards you in the relationship. And you are the only person he can see himself with long term. If he's going to be in a relationship, he wants it to be with you. I don't feel like he engaged in any physical activities, and he did turn down this person. He feels guilty. It was at night. And I've said it over and over. I've said it a couple of times at least, but I feel like it was right under your nose and you chose not to see it. I don't know. There was something. Maybe text messages. Yeah, and you chose not to question it at the time. You're a strong woman. Don't forget how strong you are. And your heart is full of love. I think people love that about you, how loving you are. Alright, so my advice would be, as difficult as it may sound considering what I've mentioned, pull back. Pull back. Show love. Let him know what you want from him too, because I think he just thinks you don't think much of him at all. You don't think he is a loyal man. This is how I don't think he feels you're it's been finding really difficult to talk during this reading. Like I said, he can't express his emotions, but he doesn't think you view him as a loyal man, and that hurts him. If you do think he's loyal, let him know. If you think the world of him, let him know. If you love him with all your heart, let him know. And I feel like this will turn around pretty quickly. I feel like you're very guarded at the moment and on edge, and you just need to drop that. Take some time. Meditation will help greatly. It'll put things into perspective for you. If that was you, yeah, a lot of anxiety here. And massively, I felt it so much at the start of this reading. So if that is you that's feeling that way, oh, I'm so sad for you. And meditation will help you so much. Let me know if you want the links to videos. Otherwise, go ahead and search yourself. But I would be more than happy to share. Yeah. If you don't pull back, I feel like the conflict between the two of you is going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and just blow out, and there'll be separation. But if you take some time to chill, gain perspective on the situation, this could move forward and just be, a perfect union. Everybody makes mistakes. And I think at some point, if you do allow him time, he'll open up to you and tell you exactly how he's been feeling. Definitely. But if he's pressured to do so, he won't. It's just going to blow up. And you'll both regret it. Yeah, I see like a beautiful family union in the future if this is taken slowly and worked through, and both parties show love towards each other. So that is your reading. I just feel like I should keep going. Hang on, let's see what else. There's just something else I need to know. You two may move. Three people in the situation. As I mentioned at the start, there's some little hussy. I'm so sorry. Some person was trying to get their claws in, but were rejected. That's the third person, I feel. I feel like he confided in someone. Has he got close friends or like a brother? He confided in someone, and that someone gave him a wake-up call. Yeah. So take your time, move forward. Yeah, you could possibly have movement, a move in your future. Sex is a big thing, I feel like sex is a big thing to your partner. Sexual connections, and I know it's kind of difficult, but maybe not right now, but once the dust is settled, ask your partner if he feels completely sexually satisfied, and I feel like maybe there's something that he'd really like to do that he hasn't discussed with you yet. And if he was able to do that, he wouldn't be thinking about seeking it somewhere else. They're animals, aren't they? What can I say? Yeah. Oh yeah. So as I said, I keep repeating myself through this. I feel like it's very simple. But as I've said, he sees you as the woman that he would want to be with long term. You're the mother, the wife, the committed long-term figure, female energy in his life. And he's not looking to find that anywhere else. what he was looking at and considering in that other person was not a long-term commitment. It was something quick and something he knew he'd regret, and he made the right decision. I think this could be really beautiful if you take time to chill. It just seems so like rushed and so much pressure at the moment, and things are being forced, conversations being forced. You have to wait until people are willing to open up and speak. So I hope this helped. If you have any questions, feel free to message me. Need any clarification on anything, message me. Or if you want some links to the videos, let me know. I would love to help. I love doing this. But yeah, take care. I wish you all the best. I really, really wish you all the best and love. And I hope this heals itself really soon. Yeah, all the best. Bye.